what's up, guys? So it is very early and I'm very tired, but I am also very excited because we just got the new Pokemon Direct. Today is June 5th, by the way. We just got a new Pokemon Direct and they revealed a bunch of stuff and it's all so cool, and I really wanted to kind of skim through the trailer, not play it because I don't want the Pokemon Company getting me, but I wanted to skim through the trailer real quick just to kind of talk about some of the different stuff now that I've had a couple hours to really sit and kind of process everything. So you start out with the Switch logo, duh, and then you get some awesome landscape of a train station and the rail and part of a village. Then we get to that industrial town that we saw, I think, in the first trailer where Scorbunny was like running. We got another shot of this building. This looks so cool up close, by the way. All these, like, I don't know, what would you call it? Not spires, and they're not really bastions either. I don't really know what you would call that, but that, oh, it looks so cool. And then the top of the tower is like a big crown. I think it looks so cool. This region is so beautiful. And of course we get shots of the pro tag, and here is the new rival. His name is Hop, and man, is he stylish. Everyone in this region is so well dressed, dude. Everyone's got a good look, and especially this guy with his beanie. I love beanies. This is my favorite pro tag so far, and I don't even know his name. Get another shot of our character and the rival, and then we get this cool shot of all the starters, and dog, look how cute Grookey is. Look at how cute Grookey is, dude. Oh my god, I love Grookey so much. I love Grookey, man. And then Scorbunny, whatever, and Sobble is looking adorable too. They did something to the graphics with this game. I heard my boy Duncan talking about maybe that they finally finished the lighting engine or something, because this gameplay, as opposed to the first trailer, looks way cleaner and way crisper. It's either they updated or they finished the lighting engine, or maybe when they recorded the first like trailer for everything, they kind of accidentally recorded at a low resolution and then just upscaled. Now everything looks nice and crisp. Everything looks so good. And also Brofist, by the way. Scorbunny Brofists. And we get more shots of the landscape. Here's what we're assuming to be is the hometown and this industrial area again. This is Sonia, and oh my god, she is my new waifu. I love her. She is the granddaughter of the new professor who is right here. Her name is Professor Magnolia. We got an old lady professor finally. I was wondering when we would get an old lady. We got young Juniper back in Gen 5, and now we have an old lady. So we've got young man and young lady with Sycamore and then Juniper, and then we got lots of old men actually, so I don't even need to name them. And now we have old lady. We get a shot of our trainer walking through the grass. An exclamation mark pops up and you can run to it, and I don't know if I can find it. Yeah, exclamation mark pops up on screen. This is one of the new these are all new Pokemon, by the way. This is Gossifleur, I think that's how you say it. And then this is Wooloo, and it's so cute. It's a big fat sheep, and I love it. It's so dang cute. And then this is Dreadnought. He is a rock water type. The Wooloo is a pure normal type, and I don't remember what type Gossifleur is. We'll be going to the Pokemon page later on. I think it's pure grass type. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like 95% sure it's pure grass type. Going back to this, apparently we'll still have Pokemon in the overworld that you can battle, kind of like in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But then there'll also be a combination of something like this, where it's kind of like the tall grass encounters like before, but you can actively search them out or something. I don't think they revealed all the details about how wild encounters work, but we do know for sure that you can encounter the wild Pokemon that are walking around in the overworld, as well as whatever this exclamation mark thing is. Either way, he's catching a Wooloo here, and then we get Sobble being adorable. We get some more shots of trainer battles across the region, people spotting you and things like that. This is apparently what the new black belts look like, if that's even what they are called. They do have black belts. Oh, this is also where they revealed another new Pokemon. This is Corviknight. It is a flying and steel type. That's flying as the first type, by the way, not the secondary type. Primary flying, secondary steel. It's based on a raven, and it's like 7 feet tall. It's huge. They talk about, I think it's right after this, actually. But basically, Corviknight kind of serves as like the fly HM in this. We'll talk about it later. Some more landscape shots with Pokemon out in the wild. There's a Beware, and there's some Wobbuffets. We got some Hippopotas up in a field. We got Snover, my boy. I love Snover, so I'm very excited that he's in this game. Rhydon, walking through some sandy area. Apparently there's weather stuff too, and weather will affect what Pokemon are walking around in what areas. So that's pretty neat. And then, oh my god, if we can just go back just a little bit. Okay, well, there's another shot of Corviknight flying around this weird tower thingy. I don't know what that's all about, but we got Duskull, we got Ghastly back there, and of course a Golurk. Another shot of a field. We got some Bounsweet and some Stuffle and a Butterfree. There's a shot with Mudsdale and more of the towns in the distance. By the way, this big area where Pokemon are walking around is apparently called the Wild Area, which is a super original name. It's basically, it just serves as the routes, I think, is what it does. There's a shot with an Avalugg, there's a shot with a Milotic, and apparently a Water Bike, and also a Mantike and a Mantine. So that's cool. I'm glad they're in this game too, because I love those boys. Here is a shot of the female character shaking a tree for berries. Take this with a grain of salt, but I heard that you shake the tree so you get the berries to fall out. I've heard that if you shake the tree for too long, a Pokemon will come out, but that is not confirmed, so do not take my word on that. A-Drive made a video talking about those leaks, so you can go watch that video. I'm gonna try and stay away from those leaks as much as I can, but I figured that was worth mentioning so that this was more interesting than you shake trees to get berries, you know? And then we learn about these cool little beacon thingies that are all over the dang place. These are basically raid battles. Pokemon's an RPG that's over 20 years old, and they haven't had raid battles at all, which is really strange. We finally have them now in the form of something called a Dynamax Pokemon, and basically it just means Pokemon very big, and then you and a group of peeps can get together to battle it, and then one person earns the right to Dynamax their own Pokemon, which you can see here, multiple screenshots. Your Pokeball gets huge, and then big Raichu. Then you fight them, and then you get the chance to catch them, and then there's a shot of them catching the Gyarados. And we got some clarification on these big building things. Also, people have pointed out this shirt and wanted to know what it's about. So if anybody figures out what these shirts, or this shirt right here, is all about and what Pokemon is on it, feel free to leave a comment. But we got clarification about these. These are in fact Pokemon gyms. They just have a new logo for them, I guess, and I think that has to do with the Dynamax feature, because you do in fact Dynamax your Pokemon. This is another new Pokemon right here, by the way. It is called Eldegoss, and it's the evolved form of Gossifleur, which we were talking about earlier. And like I said, I think this is a pure grass type. Also right here is a Rotom drone. He's like a little camera, like the drone that they fly over sports games to film it. That's pretty cool. This is also the gym leader of this gym. His name is Milo, and he has no nose. Well, he does, but the way that they shade the game, you can't see it unless he's like facing the side. But yeah, here's a shot of them Dynamaxing. I keep wanting to say Gigamaxing. That's not the term. And yeah, you got Dynamaxed Eldegoss and Dynamaxed Grookey. They go at it. They do their big fights. You got a Dynamaxed Sobble. We get a shot of the champion. His name is Leon, and he is actually the older brother of your rival Hop, which is really cool that they actually made the champion and your rival related. And apparently Hop wants to be just like him and become the next Pokemon champion, which is super cute. A lot of people in my chat today, because we live streamed the direct and talked about it. A lot of people really think that Leon might be the leader of the evil team in this game. I think that'd be a pretty interesting dynamic to have, like, little brother who looks up to his big brother who is the champion and is super cool and everything, but then he turns out to be evil. That'd be so cool. And also, of course they had to throw in a Charizard for that fan service. And that was the last shot of the in-game stuff that we had, and then they moved into another little trailer which features the new box legendary Pokemon. This is Zamazenta. It is a shield wolf Pokemon, and its name is a combination of something from Za. I don't know. I tried to do a little bit of research before this, but I couldn't really find anything. And then the magenta part comes from magenta, because I mean that's the color of the box art. And then we get a shot of the other box legendary jumping down, sword in mouth, and then they do a fight. And this is Zacian. I don't remember how you say it, but it comes from the same Za, like Zamazenta, and then Cyan, which is the color of the box art. Cyan is like a kind of blue. If you played Minecraft, you know. Za Magenta and Za Cyan. Zamazenta and Zacian. I think it's Zacian. There we go. Look at that. They look so cool like that, especially Zamazenta. I like Zamazenta way more than I like Zacian. That's everything they showed to us in the trailer. Okay, so now we're on the official Pokemon website, and yeah, we did get a release date for November 15th. So about the normal time that we get Pokemon games anymore. And of course we get some footage in the background, which I'm going to try to scroll away. But we do have official art for Zacian and Zamazenta, as well as official art for everything else. So these are the 8 of the 10 Pokemon we know of now, and all of their official art. And Corviknight is so cool. There's Wooloo's official art, and so round and cute. Look, screenshots of Grookey with a citrus berry, and also he bangs his stick. I love this boy. There's Scorbunny running around, fire shooting out, and then here's a gameplay screenshot. And then we got more art for Sobble, and look at him, he's very cute. He apparently his tears are as potent as 100 onions, so that's weird. Oh yeah, so we have the sleeping version. God, look at Wooloo is so cute. I don't care what anyone says, man. All right, I know there's probably gonna be a lot of people that are like, Wooloo is literally just a sheep with braids. I don't care. I think it's adorable. I don't give a shit. And Corviknight, of course, is super awesome. So yeah, use a flying taxi to travel from town to town. Corviknight possesses superb flying skills and high intelligence. Because of this, many of them work for the company called Galar Taxi, helping transport people from town to town. So yeah, that's basically how you'll fly. That's how they're getting rid of that HM, at least. And apparently the water bike is gonna be how you surf. I hope that's like not the main way to get across water, because I feel like that'd be really weird. There's an office building with a Badoo, and I love Badoo. Okay. Oh, hey, customization is back, at least a little bit. So that's good. Look at him, dude. He's just so well dressed. And of course, there's my bae. Oh, my waifu, SONIA. God dang, she is magnificent. Also, apparently we have a Rotom phone. I don't know what that's about. It's basically just Rotom taking over a phone. Yeah, so the Pokedex in these titles will actually be part of your Rotom phone. Your Rotom phone is also home to Rotama Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. And of course, we got the box art, which is basically just this. This is a double pack of the 2 games. Oh, wait, no, here's the individual copies. This is what the box art looks like. Personally, I don't think it's that spectacular, but I know that the theme for these games is like, you know, cyan and magenta against like a white background, you know, because I mean, look at the layout of the website, you know. But yeah, I think that's just about everything that there is to talk about that we learned today. What do you guys think of all of the stuff that has been revealed? The new Pokemon, the Dynamax, the gyms, and the professor, and wow, we got a lot actually. Let me know your thoughts about everything down in the comments. Personally, I like most of it, and I'm pretty excited to see how these games progress, you know, and what else we find out before the games come out. Remember to leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications if you are new here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch and all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.